So hi and welcome back. So in the part before we created the rough shape of the phone, something like a base, and we was also trying the smoothing of the shape, and I think we was doing well. And now I would like to continue with the details. Now I decided to keep the front part, the last part, and now in this part I would like to do the sides. So but before I would like to make here some cuts, and like that put a bit more edges. Now with the cuts I mean I would like to join these parts together. So I'll just go to the vertex mode, click cut, and do these cuts. Now even that I'm pointing to the words on the sides, I'm pretty sure that I'm not cutting absolutely right, because here I think three words on one place very near together. Like this I could connect the second one, the third one, and not the first one, which is the nearest here. I will show you what I mean in a second. I will select this one, press Z to zoom on them, and as you can see we have here triangles. Now if you will turn on turbo mode, I think the first level will be enough. You will see that this part is looking a bit squeezed, and that means that it was cutting bad, or you just have there triangle or triangles. Okay, I will try to weld everything like this together. After that I will probably use the general weld. I will just select everything, press the weld button, and use the smallest value which we can, just to assure me that everything is just one word. There are no 2, 3 like I have it here, as you can see. Okay, this is the bottom. Let's go up and we will do the same. As you can see, some of them are very near together. It's like hard to see or guess that you was doing something wrong, but really keep attention to this. Every triangle on this kind of shape, if you want to use the true-basement function or any subdivision function like that, you will get just troubles from that. So no triangles, especially not now. Maybe later we'll have few, but it's like collateral damage after counting with that, and it's natural. Okay, Control A, all words weld. The smallest value, one word disappear. That's fine, and that's good. Okay, now select all these edges, connect them to also these ones, and here we will place 3. Now this I'm doing especially for the sides, because I need on this here on the side a bit more edges to make the buttons and everything. Now for the front view it will be good too, but this I'm doing especially for this step. Now I will turn on turbo smooth to see if everything is fine, and yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, so let's go to the details. I will delete this, press F4, and first of all I'll go to the left view and I will do this one here. Now how to do that? Very quickly and very simple. I will select these and this poly. Now I will go to the back view or perspective and rotate. Yeah, this is the border where it should go up, and the same should be here. So I will select all polys in this row and column, and then do there something to model the detail there. Now it will be very easy. You will see that we will have not much work to do here. Of course I will not do now the plugs there. I was looking at on some other reference. I saw that there is some USB plug and the audio jack, but this I will do later, and not now. Okay, so select that, and also here. So we have all polys selected. Now let's go to the left view, and we will extrude them. We cannot just drag them up like that. We will absolutely destroy this shape. Well, maybe not absolutely, but it will be looking very strange. And if you will apply turbo sound on that, it will just disappear again. You'll have to do there some cutting and chamfering and stuff like that. So I will go back again. I will go to the left view. Now I will hit here extrude, change this to group, put this a bit up. Doesn't matter much how high, just enough. I will hit my scale tool and scale this down. Now the scaling, I will make the top poly straight for the plugs. Now I will move it to be straight in this direction and pull it up, just to meet the reference in this angle. Now if I go here to perspective, you will see here a very edgy thing. It's like a rectangle in this shape. It's not looking so good, but don't tell anything until you hit really through the smooth on this. See? It's very easy and very quick. This kind of thing growed here in seconds, absolutely. It's looking also nice. So, like this, just very quickly modeling this kind of detail. Nothing hard or anything else. It's very easy to do. No, sorry for that. One more thing I will do is I will select these words, and I will pull them down like this to make some angle, and after that somewhere here and here will go the blocks. So this is for the details so far. Of course we will come back to this and do some changes there and something else, but not now. I want to go to the left view, hit Alt X and do this bottoms here, the details. Now here are 4 of them. This is some kind of slider. This is bottom poly for the camera in the back. This is I think plus and minus for the volume. And I need to do the bottoms here. Now again, there's a lot of ways how to do this. Of course you can use the boolean function or anything else like that, but because I'm not using it anyway, I will use shape merge. So I will go here, click spline, click circle for the top, and I will just draw here a circle. I will make it bigger than it should be in real, like this. Also I will move it between these. I will convert this to spline, select my splines. Now I will refine this a bit, so I will hit here and hit here one more word. I will select this top and move it up. Now I would like to delete this, so I think we can fuse this together. I will just convert this to corner, this one too. I will make this straight. It's not fused. Why not? I know why. I'll weld them together. Okay. So we'll make it straight just to be sure. So I need here a rectangle shape on this side. Okay, this should be fine. And I'll just drag this down. And somewhere here. Now, it's not absolutely straight. We can try to make it more straight if you want, like this. Now, I will copy this by holding Shift. I will drag this down. Oops. Copy. Rotate. Keep this selected. Like that, we can rotate it by 180 degrees. I'll move this side here. Now here will be the second bottom. Now here is another one. This is simple rectangle. So I'll draw here a rectangle. Somehow like this. Again, I will convert this to spline. I will zoom on that and probably just assign the position a bit and move it just to one side. Okay. And now to the last bottom here, or the slider. Now here is the curving line. Now with that I mean that by this line the mobile is curving here and making the smooth shape or round shape on this edge, and I don't want that the bottom will be here, the part of the bottom, because it's not right that it will be here. It should be here somewhere. So I will just move it a bit. So I will do here a circle once more, of course. I don't know, probably big like this. Yeah, this is fine. I will convert this to spline one more and also do the refine trick. I hit here and here. I'll select them. Not all, just the top half, like this. This I will move up. This I will move down, but just somewhere here. I will not go under this. And like this it should be fine. Probably I can also move this a bit up to make more space between them. And if you want, we can do this a bit bigger. Okay, so one more thing you can do is also to make this a bit wider. Probably I will do that. So just drag this a bit and also this one. I'm trying to keep them between this line or in the middle of this line, more or less. So okay, we have all four shapes here. I will attach them together because we will use spline merge right now. Now I'll go to the front view, move it to the side, back to the left view, select my shape. Be sure that not turbo smooth is there, because if you apply above this the shape merge, it will just collapse together. So without turbo smooth, we'll pick the shape, convert back to poly, select the shape and delete that. Now let's select our shape. You will see that all new words which were created are selected. Now with this selection I would like to apply weld. Now the weld will be just this, very small, and nothing more. Now, but still, I have there a lot of words which I don't need, and it would be useless to have them, so I will just select them manually and delete by backspace. So select every single word which you think shouldn't be there, or really is useless there, like me, and just hit backspace to delete it from the shape. This is also good because we'll do some insets later, chamfers, and if you will have them there, they could interact with the shape. And as you can see on the sides of the rectangle, we really don't need these words. They're absolutely useless because the line is straight. We just need the sides and some others, but absolutely nothing on the straight shape. So we'll slowly and carefully delete every single word which we think we don't need, and trust me, there are a lot of them which you don't need in the shape, but still keep in mind the polyflow and don't delete anything which could make the shape later edgy or something. But anyway, it's just the bottom, so do your best, but don't keep that much time. Okay. Okay. So, oops. So this was one which we need. Okay, after this deleting, which is done for me, hopefully also for you, you can start to edit or prepare the shapes for 444. Oh, this is fine. For the next. Okay, so let's go to the poly mode. Still selected this shape. I will hit inset. Now we will now do 2 insets. You can also look here if everything is going how it should. And I think I will do 0.5, 2 insets like this. Small ones, but enough for my shape. Just for sure, I will now go around my shape and look if everything is fine. Yeah, it looks. So now I will deselect this one because this is a bit different from the other. And put in perspective mode, hitting Alt X. I will extrude this. You don't need a big extrude here. It's just the bottom on the side. Maybe 0.02. Yeah, like this it should be enough. It should be just a bit, not much, of course. So hit apply on that, and let's look. No, so far it looks fine. Still keeping this selected, hit Ctrl H. Let's go to the left view, and we'll deselect the inside edges because I want to do chamfer of the top. You can see that the shape is going a bit to the side. It's because the overall shape is curving here. Now if you go to perspective mode to show you, you see it's going like by this angle. And also because that you will see probably in Alt X mode a bit more edges than they are. If you delete them, you will have a problem. So a few more to deselect, and we can apply the chamfer. Now in perspective mode, better. Apply here a chamfer. Okay, this is too much, of course. Maybe 0.05. It's pretty enough, I think. Yeah, it's pretty enough. Hit OK. Now select this one, this edge, the same here and here. Loop them. Now again, we'll do a chamfer, but this time this will be smaller, like 0.02. I will just check the shape just for sure. You never know. There could be a small edge which you forgot and avert, and it will cause now problems, and we don't want any. Probably avoid that. We can try to weld. Now there's nothing there to weld, so we are. I'm lucky, and you too. Okay, back to edge. Select this middle one, which we created. Is the first inside. Select also here and also here. Loop them once more. The distance should be all the same, so let's hit extrude. Make it 0. And now it's about your taste. I mean 0.05 should be enough. Click OK. Now select this and this. So right now I'm trying to do some kind of an effect that the bottom is not just attached there, but it's really like in the shape. It's going from the shape. So I'll make here this whole, literally this whole, loop it, chamfer, and I hope this, the smallest chamfer will do it here. And like that. Okay, the bottoms are not ready, but more or less it looks fine. Now let's go back here. Before I do anything or apply turbo smooth, I want to do something here. What I will do is I will select everything here, and I need to go and extrude it back. And I think like this it will be probably absolutely fine. I will select both. I will try to select both, but I can just the one. So Control Edge, left view, deselect the inside like before. Deselect, deselect, deselect. Perspective, Z to zoom. Now we can hit also this, or I think I will use the same value there and there. Make it a bit bigger, 0.03. So we have here the chamfer. We don't have to do this trick now because here we go a bottom. The bottom I will do actually from different object, I think. Also a bit later, not right now. Now I would like to finish the bottoms. Now let's apply turbo smooth on this. We'll anyway go with 2 and press F4. Now the bottoms looks pretty nice, but somewhere you can find these cracks here. Like here and there. Now what I want to do, or what I will do right now, I will anchor the shapes together and to the rest of the shape. So I'll go back to left view. I think I will start from this. And using cut, I will do this. Don't forget this is in an angle, so if you see very strange words all around, doesn't mean they are bad, they are just there. Okay, this should help here. Now here you can create here one more cut, like I think making something like this. Let's go up here. Would like to connect this to this shape. So we are placing our pairing our shape together with the rest of the shape. Not everything is necessary right now, but mostly of the cuts have to be there, or should be there. It shouldn't affect the rest of the shape, it should help our new shape. Don't keep attention to this, because, how I said, it's in an angle, and it's making ghosts. I will tell it like that. It's creating ghosts. The ghosts are looking like we have some failure in our shape. Just check if everything is connected together. Like we was cutting in the front view, we could easily create also some strange thing. As you can see, we also fixed that one. It was just a simple fix. Hopefully the last cut here and there. Let's see. Okay, this looks fine. This looks fine. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And the whole is fine too. So, as you can see, very easy. We created everything there with ease. So we have here now 3 bottoms according to our reference. Now we can jump also here and look. Now few cuts will be better to do in this angle, but let's say I'm not really doing this, but it would be better to do it like that, like this. But because I'm not doing this very often, I will do it just now. You could probably notice there's a very small bump before here, and it was caused by that. So I know I'm creating a triangle. I know that, but it's not so bad. There's just one. Everyone will survive that. Okay. So I used here just a rectangle. Now it's a bit curved here. It's something what I wanted to achieve. We have also here this one. It's not absolutely AG. It's a little bit curved, so I liked it too. Now let's go here and do the bottom of the slider. I think we will be able to do also the rest of the bottoms on the other side, because on the bottom here, no blocks or anything. We can skip the part, which is good. Now, to make it here the bottom, to make it like a set separately object is one option. There are more options here. Of course, there are really a lot of options every time you do anything. Now, if we select just again the inside of the shape, we could do two things. We could insert the shape and scale it down. Like that, we will create a bottom, but also it will mess a bit the shape, which I don't want. Second option which we have is to copy the poly to a new object. Now we can drag the pivot to the center, and we can just make the slider like this. It should copy the shape, and so it should be the same more or less. Oops. Of course, this is not already shaped like it should be, but it's in the angle which we need, and so on. And we could also use absolutely different object. Just, could do this from a cylinder very quickly. And everything this is up to you how to do that. So I will do it really from a separately object. I think cylinder should be fine here. So I will go here. I will draw here something. It's anyway somewhere here, hidden. Yep. Go to the left view. Go here. I don't need any sides in this. I will check the radius down. Yeah, like this it should be fine. This I can keep how it is. Now, wait. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, convert this to poly. Drag this in this and this direction a bit. Make this straight. Oh, I try to make this straight, of course. It can be a bit from that to that. Okay, this should be fine. Now I'll go to perspective. We'll Z and zoom on our shape. Place it here. And from some view, let's say I will use this one, I need to rotate this to our angle. Now it looks fine, but we don't know. We can go to local. And this is already interacting this not, so it's not so straight. Or in the angle of the shape. Now this is a bit better, just a bit more. Yeah, this should work fine. Maybe just a bit. Yeah, like this it should be fine. Now, student perspective, you can decide. Is this fine for me or not? It's fine for me. Maybe it will be also fine for you, but it's just your taste. Select the top. In the local view, I will drag this up. Like this, it should be fine. Now, Control Edge. I will chamfer this 2 times. This is the first time. This is the second time. Now the bottom, you don't have to, but of course we will do that. So what I will do here, it's more or less the same. Control Edge, chamfer. This is fine and enough. You can also inset this top shape a bit like this. Change the color of this. Apply here Turbo Smooth 2. Can go also with the 2 value, and I will just put it here. So done. So we have here the slider bottom. You can do it different. You see, it's very easy to do. You have separately object. So there is really nothing hard to do on that. It's very simple. So okay, so we have this side done. Now the same or something very similar I would like to do on the other side. There are just 3 bottoms. Somewhere here. Yeah, here's the slider. It's a bit bigger. Oh, it's not the slider. I think it's a slider, but I don't know right now. I'm a bit confused. I will guess that is. If it's not, it will be. But I saw that anyway. It should be a bit bigger. So let's go to view, and we'll make it bigger. We can also move this somewhere here. Okay, just to fix that, or to do something. Okay, now I will hide this, and I need to go to the right view. Yep. And do here the rest of the bottoms. Now here are 3 bottoms. For rewinding, pausing, and something else with the music. So 3 bottoms, 1 each there, 1 each there. Okay, I know how to do them. I don't know absolutely where exactly, but I think this could help us. This is for the 3 bottoms, so if I'm looking right, it should be somewhere here until here, let's say. Yeah, so from here to here, oh, to here. Okay, I think it shouldn't be any problem. Somewhere here, this area. Anyway, we will tune this a bit. So I will delete this once more. Let's go to the shapes. Again, I will use a circle shape. I will make here a circle. We don't see that. Oops. Here it is. Somewhere here, like this. I will make it smaller, of course, it's too big. I'll make again the same bottoms, I think. Yeah, they are not looking so bad, actually, so why not? So I will try to keep this in the middle, of course, why not? So somewhere here, doesn't matter actually somewhere, where here right now, I will convert this to not to poly, sorry, spline. Convert to spline. I will again find the edges here and here. Select the bottom half of these bottom 2. I'll just move this, select them, weld them, convert this to corner, and make the bottom like this. I think it's the same size when I look. Not totally, so here. So it should be the same size. Why not? Now I told the bottom could be starting from here, so we can do one here. One there, but I will do it for sure smaller, like this. So copy this shape, rotate. Actually here I could tell, like, do the buttons like we did before and stop the part, take a break, but I will not do that. Okay, here's the second button. Now we will go to rectangle shape, size, let's say like this. Convert this to spline, 2, move it somewhere here to see if we have the same size or not. and select vector shape or vector spline right here. Come on, select, place it up somewhere here, the same distance between them. And okay, so we have here the three bottoms. Now the same like before. Select one, we'll attach the rest. We can delete now. No, we can't. Sorry. We'll select a shape, go to compound objects, shape merge, pick our shape, which is connection of three shapes, but it's in the middle, so come on. Drag it from there somewhere here. It shouldn't matter where, absolutely. And once more shape merge, pick our shape, convert to poly, and we can delete the shape. We will go to right view and absolutely the same procedure, but I don't have here half of the shape. How is this possible? Okay, I'll go a few steps back. Still. Yep. Here we go. I will convert this plane to poly one more time, and why I don't have here anything? This is a bit strange, and I don't like that. Of course I need that part which wasn't there, but why it wasn't there, I don't know. So I'll try one more time, then I will have to figure something out. Still there is missing part. No, this is now the part is small, but it's still not there. I'll tell that this could work. Anyway, okay, I will keep it like this. I think we can do something with that. Yeah, we do. Okay, select the verts, apply weld. Yeah, apply just this one. But right now, let's go to the right view. We don't have here anything. But we can try to cut the shape there. This is something which I don't do often. Because I never had this before. Like, it was working every time. It's very strange. Anyway, you have the shape back there, how it should. More or less, of course. Now we'll, like before, delete the words which we don't need. Like this, as you can see here, the shape should be straight. We have here a lot of words. It's not that these ones we couldn't keep. Yes, we could, but why to have like 10 words more? If we do in two insets, there are only 30. Then we have there some extrude, chamfer, and so on and so on. So like that, we'll have like, I don't know, 100 more words, maybe 2, 3, 10 be truly 2000s and so on. So really, if you don't need that, delete that. Very simple. If you need that, don't delete that. Just a small rule. Something strange. Something is working like without problems all the time, and in one moment it's not. It's very strange. Okay, I think we can do also the cuts here. I will do it. Yeah, for this. I'll do it like that, like we was doing before. These ones we can put together. These ones too. This one we can place here, and we will see to the rest. Okay, let's select the poly, which should be inside. Generally have to be this. And like before, we will do in sets. If I will remember the values before, probably I will use them. But I'm not, so I will probably not use them. Okay, I don't know. This one or that one? I think these are the same bag or not. Yeah, probably yes. Okay, so the insets. Let's go to inset. Of course, this is too much. No, I think we was doing these ones also before. Check the shape before you do anything else. If there is really everything okay, it looks like yes. We go to perspective view, we'll Z and zoom on that. We'll extrude the shape. I think we was doing 002. So probably this one. Yeah, this one. Again, we don't want the bottoms too big, just small. Okay, apply. Control Edge on that. Let's go back to the right view and deselect again the edges inside, which we don't want to chamfer. Again, why to chamfer something which we don't need to chamfer? Some people will chamfer that. You will not believe that, but yeah, they will. But I'm not. Oh, we not. Now, perspective. Front view, Z view. No, right view. Oh, my bad. Perspective once more. I don't know what I'm hitting. Okay, we'll do a chamfer. I don't know, 003. I think it's enough. Forgot to deselect this shape. This edge. Now 003 looks enough for me. 005. Yeah, why not? Now, again, select this bottom shape. Also here and also here. Loop it. And again, we'll do chamfer here. We'll do a smaller one, like 002. Oops. Like 002. Now we will select this middle inside. everywhere, loop it, heat extrude. We can zoom on that. Yeah, making like this. No, again, the same procedure we was doing before, absolutely. We select the edges around. Oh, it's too much. Loop that chamfer to small value like this. And now we'll look how it's looking. To this line. 4. Okay, so the side bottoms are down. I think yes. All of them. Okay, cool. When I look now on that, I have a strange feeling that I have them mirrored. Ooh. How is this possible? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know why. This is a thing which I do very often. It's not about that I'm not keeping attention to that. It's just something happening. These things, like the buttons should be here and here, but you reverse them. Like here's something else which should be here, but it doesn't matter for me. If you really want to do one-to-one copy, it's not so hard to fix this, I will guess, because we can delete this inside shape, mirror these shapes, and just rotate that. It should have there some symmetric, so it could be fine. It should be fine. But it's up to you. If you want to do that, do that. I will not do this. Anyway, I'm doing this, I don't know, my way. So if you want to do that, all for now. And I don't know, maybe you notice my display driver did something wrong. It doesn't matter. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye bye.